How often do we pause to consider the true value of humility and simplicity in our lives? Are we perhaps overlooking the profound power of these virtues in our relentless pursuit of success, wealth, and status? Once upon a time, over 2,000 years ago, a man named Jesus walked the earth. Born in the humblest of circumstances, in a stable to a carpenter and his wife, Jesus led a life that epitomized humility and simplicity. From his birth to his death, Jesus' life was a testament to his teachings. Despite being revered by many as the Son of God, he chose not the life of a king, but that of a servant. He washed the feet of his disciples, a task typically assigned to the lowest of servants, demonstrating that no one is above serving others. Throughout his life, Jesus sought out the company of those who were marginalized and dismissed by society. He healed the sick, comforted the oppressed, and offered hope to the downtrodden. He dined with tax collectors and sinners, individuals despised and shunned by the rest of society. Jesus' interactions with the marginalized were not accidental, they were deliberate and purposeful. He believed in the inherent worth of every individual, regardless of their social status, wealth, or past mistakes. He taught us that everyone has a place at the table, everyone is worthy of love and respect. Jesus lived a simple life, free from the trappings of wealth and status. His possessions were few, his needs minimal. He taught his followers the value of simplicity, urging them to seek spiritual wealth over material riches. "Blessed are the poor in spirit," he said, "for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." Now let's reflect on these instances from Jesus' life. His humility, his simplicity, his compassion. These characteristics defined his life and his teachings. They are not outdated concepts, but timeless virtues that hold profound relevance today. In a world where success is often measured by wealth and status, we must remember the value of humility. It's not about belittling ourselves, but about recognizing the worth of others. It's about serving, not ruling, about understanding, not judging. Simplicity, too, has its place in our lives. In an age of excess and overconsumption, the virtue of living with less, appreciating the basics, and finding contentment in simplicity can bring peace and fulfillment. And compassion, the practice of showing kindness and understanding to all, especially the marginalized and overlooked, remains as vital today as it was in Jesus' time. It encourages us to see beyond our differences and to recognize the inherent dignity and worth of every individual. So as we navigate through our complex, fast-paced lives, let's carry with us the lessons from Jesus' life. Let's strive to live with humility, embrace simplicity, and practice compassion. For in doing so, we not only enrich our own lives, but we also make the world a little kinder, a little more understanding, a little more humane.